One, two, three, audio testing. One, two, three, audio testing. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's class. Today is May 19th, 2021. Today, we're going to try to conclude Unit 3. And, well, we're going to work on our quiz. All right, so that should be on the second half of the class. Before we begin, please give your classmates maybe one more minute. That way, one, two, three, audio testing. One, two, three. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's class. Yes, I know we are live on YouTube, so please give your classmates one more minute. That way, I won't have to repeat the instructions. For the moment, let me welcome Gloria Casas, Valentina, and Estefania. Thank you for being present. One more minute. And Majo is now present, so I believe we can now begin with today's class. Hello, my dear Majo, how are you today?
Fine, teacher, thanks.
Perfect. So, as I mentioned in the beginning of the class, today we're going to have a shorter class day since today I am going to activate Unit 3 activity quiz. Sorry, Unit 3 quiz. So let's go over some of the pronunciation aspects for this session. After watching or going over the YouTube videos, we will then continue with reading, writing, and after that, the quiz. Before I continue, a reminder, today we have a special poll that contains 4 questions. Since we are in the middle of our course, a question has been added, which is, let me read it. That way you can be careful. In this case is question 4. ¿Están satisfechos con el curso hasta ahora? And you have 2 different answers, sí y no. Así que cuidado cuando contesten esa pregunta. A veces nos equivocamos por hacerlo rápido, pero bueno, el día de hoy encuesta única, encuesta especial, okay, special poll. So, eso va a ser al final, y bueno. So, let's begin with the short form, the contraction form of the following 3 words. Have to, want to, and got to. Have to changes into have to, I have to, I have to, I have to. Okay, I have to go, etc. Want to, I believe you know this one. Wanna, I wanna go. I wanna know what love is. Okay, that's a song. And then gotta, gotta. So let me read the information. Then let me play an interesting video that I saw on YouTube. After this explanation of these contractions, we are going to concentrate on the correct pronunciation of regular verbs ending with ed. This is going to be really, really helpful, especially since I have detected many minor errors when it comes to pronouncing these verbs. So today's videos will help us identify the three different pronunciations with ed, okay? Wanted, liked, okay? Played, all right? So I found 3 videos, but I am only going to play one video. I still do not know which one, since all of the 3 videos are well displayed, well explained. So I'll check. So let's begin with today's class, and let me welcome Veronica Aguilera is now present. Veronica. And Nazarena is now present. Hello, welcome to today's class. We are about to begin with the first explanation, so let me read. I am going to read the information that appears on your screen. Information. The word have on its own is normally pronounced as have. For example, I have a dog, I have a computer, I have. But when you want to change it into I have to, tengo que, hay una forma contraída que sonaría más o menos así, have to. I have to go, I have to play baseball tomorrow, okay? Now, this is optional. If you want to pronounce it as I have to play, instead of I have to play, it's optional, all right? But this is a short form. The other word that you can contract it is want to. I want to go to the cinema. You can change it into I wanna go to the cinema. I wanna go there. Wanna. All right, then we have got to, that changes into gotta. I gotta go. I gotta play baseball. All right, so instead of I got to go, you can say I gotta. For this explanation, I found the following video. So let's enjoy this video, which, as I mentioned, I am going to share later.
Hello there, my name is Ronnie, and today I'm going to teach you, by request, how to listen to very, very fast native English speakers when they put 2 little tiny words together to make bigger words. This will help you for your listening a lot. A lot of people say, Ronnie, how can I improve my listening? This is one way. The other thing that this will improve is your fluency. So if you find that you're not being able to speak very fast in English, if you can master these, you will be able to increase your listening and your fluency, all in one easy step. So the very, very first thing that we're going to look at is the word gonna. Can you repeat that? Gonna. Then we have wanna. Next we have gotta. And then hafta. Maybe you have heard gonna before. Does anyone know what it means? Gonna? Gonna means going to. So, when we speak naturally in English, we say, I'm gonna go to the movies, or I'm gonna go home. We would never say, I'm going to go home. Say, I'm gonna go home. Gonna go. Okay? So, gonna go is going to plus go. You don't have to use go, you can use any other verb. The next one, wanna. If this is going to, what do you think wanna means? It means want to. So I can say, I want to eat pizza, or I want to see a movie, or I want to go home. I want to go home. You can say it like that. So instead of saying want to, I want to go to the movies, we say, I want to go to the movies. I want to see a movie. Okay? The next one is gotta. Gotta is very, very strange the way the grammar works out in this one. This is actually I have. Now, this is grammatically incorrect. We should say I have got to. We say gotta. So we say I gotta go. I gotta have. I gotta learn. I gotta learn English on Ingvid. Okay? And the last one is hafta. We say have to. So, instead of saying I have to go, you can say I have to go. Alright? So, what you have to remember, oh, I said have to. See how natural that was? Is in English, we change the word plus to, and we just change it to an A. Sometimes we put ta, sometimes we put na. There's no rule for using ta or na. These are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words that you can remember. Gonna, wanna, gotta, hafta, that have to at the end.
Okay, so just a reminder, this is just when speaking, all right? We would never write it in an essay or in a formal letter. This is grammatically incorrect. This is just to help you identify and, of course, to make you a more fluent speaker in the future, and, of course, to understand an American English speaker. All right, so now let me continue with the Pearson platform explanation, and I am crossing my fingers because the Zoom platform has been giving me some technical difficulties, so I hope it doesn't stop the class or that it locks me out. If that's the case, just stay connected, okay? So let me try to go back here.
Teacher, I
Okay.
have a question.
Yes.
Es sobre la anterior vez. Estábamos llevando idioms y había un idiom que no me acuerdo cómo se decía. Era como que de repente o algo así.
Out of nowhere.
Ese. Gracias, solo esa era mi duda.
Ok, yes, no problem. Lo podemos aplicar para cuando cuentes una historia. Entonces, out of nowhere, this person showed up, something like that.
Teacher, I have another question.
Yes.
The words that we learned recently, I mean, wanna, hafta, gota, etc. So we have to use just it in an informal way, right? So I can't use it, if, for example, in a job interview or in a formal way. It's like an slang, right? Or I can use it also.
From my personal opinion, I would recommend you to use the formal way. I have to, I want to, I got to, all right? Especially in a job interview. But when you're talking to a friend or a colleague, in order to make language faster and more fluent, then we can apply what we are fixing to learn or well conclude, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, so let's continue with the explanation about these words. And after that, we only have examples. Remember, this is just to identify, this is to work our listening and pronunciation skills.
In spoken English, the phrases have to, want to, and got to are often reduced. The two words in each phrase are pronounced together, so that they sound like have to, wanna, and gotta.
I really want to introduce you to Matt. I want to hear your side of the story.
I don't have to speak to you. I don't have to speak to you. I'll have to find someone else. I'll have to find someone else. I've got to talk to her. I've got to talk to her. I've got to make sure he believes me. I've got to make sure he believes me. I've got to make sure he believes me.
All right, so with these type of exercises, you will have to identify what was said. Was it the short form or was it the full form? All right, so the activities for these pronunciation aspects are really, really easy. 1 second.
Teacher,
Yes.
creo que se paralizó su pantalla porque sigue, no sé si es a mí nomás, sigue estaba la señora.
Perfecto.
Me either. Teacher, I go out to the Zoom and coming again, and the problems continue.
Yes. All right, so let me reshare again. 1 second. There's a storm coming actually here in Veracruz, so let me hurry up. That way I can activate everything and we won't have any issues. So let me hurry up. Let's try to cope with this situation. Cope is basically to work in a positive manner and well, let's see. All right, so that was the pronunciation, okay? And as I mentioned, today we're going to learn, also learn about pronunciations with verbs ending with ed. So let me play a video. The videos that I play today will also be shared. So 1 second. Ok, se acaba de ir la luz, así que mi internet podría fallar. Hubo como un pequeño destello, así que cualquier cosa, simplemente de una vez voy a activar, chicos, voy a lanzar la encuesta y bueno, como les comenté, hoy tenemos una encuesta especial, hay una encuesta importante al final, dice, ¿están satisfechos con el curso hasta ahora? Sí y no, son las únicas dos respuestas, así que por cuestiones de que se me vaya la luz o que porque está corriendo el viento, es tipo tormenta, ayer tuvimos lo mismo, voy a activarle ya desde ahorita, ¿ok? Muy bien. Okay, so here is the following video. This is dealing with verbs in ED.
Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to another Woodward English video. Today we're going to learn about the correct pronunciation of ED at the end of words in English. In English, there are many words that end in ED. There are regular verbs in the past tense, for example, wanted, helped, called. There are regular past participles, needed, looked, cleaned. And there are also many adjectives that end in ed, for example, infected, relaxed, closed. Did you notice how the ed was pronounced in 3 different ways? How is the ed pronounced in the first column? Wanted, needed, infected. The ed sounds like id. Wanted, needed, infected. How is the ed pronounced in the second column? Helped, looked, relaxed. The ed sounds like a t or a t sound. Helped, looked, relaxed. How is the ed pronounced in the third column? Called, cleaned, closed. The ed sounds like a d or d. Called, cleaned, closed.
The Kale Scholarships are one of the ways that we at Paragon are excited to give back to students wishing to pursue their studies at a Canadian university.
So why do we pronounce the ed at the end of words in 3 different ways? Well, first we need to learn about the difference between voiced sounds and voiceless sounds in English. A voiced sound means that it uses the vocal cords and it produces a humming sound or a vibration here in your throat. Put your fingers on your throat here and pronounce the letter L. 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 You notice there's a vibration here in this part of your neck. L. This is because it is a voiced sound. A voiceless sound, sometimes called an ambient sound, is when there is no vibration here and the sound.
Teacher, your screen is paralyzed. No se ve nada, o sea, se ve solo pronunciation of ed y nada más.
Okay,
No
so it's frozen.
Ajá, it's frozen.
Creo que lo mandó al grupo para, si no podemos verlo, yo creo que se puede ver, ¿no?
Exactly. So I have sent the videos on WhatsApp. I don't think Zoom meeting is going to allow us to watch the video. So I have an idea. Tomorrow we can finish the reading and the writing, but for the moment, let me activate the quiz and the activities. That way you can advance. All right, I do apologize for this circumstance, but I have no power over it. So This is how we can work. And for tomorrow, on our presentations day, remember, ya no vamos a tener presentaciones. El maestro les mandará un cuestionario, and the only thing you have to do is read the question and give a short answer, okay? The questionnaire will not have no more than 20 questions. So I'm thinking about 15, and the questions are going to deal with what we have learned throughout this module, okay? ¿Sí me escucharon? ¿Sí se escuchó la...?
Yes.
Yes.
Ok, muy bien. So, ya tengo la encuesta y el día de hoy pues vimos esas 3 palabras en su forma corta y ya les dejé 3 videos que están en realidad no sabía cuál poner, los 3 están bien explicados. Solamente recuerden que verbos y adjetivos que terminan en ed para mí tienen 2 tipos de pronunciaciones. El otro casi no se pronuncia, o más bien se puede asimilar como el que termina en id. Por ejemplo, wanted, played, y el otro sonido sería con la t. Por ejemplo, el verbo like en pasado, liked, liked. Y eso es lo que siempre le comento a mis estudiantes. Entonces, voy a activar eso y yo voy a seguir en línea tratando por si alguno de ustedes tiene alguna pregunta. Y bueno, dejamos reading y writing para mañana, ya esperando que haya un mejor clima. Y bueno, entonces déjenme activo y les voy a dar hasta el martes, todavía seguimos a la mitad, así que hasta el martes ustedes pueden elegir un día para hacer el quiz de la unidad 3 y bueno, las actividades, eso ya es muy aparte. Pero sí, todas las actividades y esto va a ser hasta el día martes, al menos lo que voy a activar el día de hoy.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. Well, feel free, si ya contestaron la encuesta, feel free to log out and concentrate on the activities and the quiz. Thank you very much, my dear students. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll be receiving your pre-recorded answers tomorrow. Thank you.
Teacher, one question.
Yes.
La tarea que teníamos, la homework que teníamos, los assignments que teníamos hasta el domingo, esos se presentan hasta el domingo y va a activar otros para el día martes.
Sí, las que he activado, de hecho, unidad 1 y 2, dejé hasta el 23, domingo 23, para que trabajen en ello. Y las que voy a activar el día de hoy, de la unidad 3, lo voy a activar para hasta el martes. El martes. ¿Sí?
Okay, teacher.
Muy bien.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
¿Cómo diferencio cuando tengo que pronunciar con ed o con t o directamente d? ¿Hay alguna regla en específico?
Lo que pude captar en el video es que sí hay una regla, por ejemplo, los verbos que terminan con una consonante, ya sea la letra T o la letra D, pues obviamente le tenemos que agregar una ED y la pronunciación cambiaría a ID, por ejemplo, want. Termina con T, le agrego una ED y la pronunciación cambiaría a ID, o sea, wanted, wanted. Y todo esto viene explicado en los 3 videos que acabo de compartir. Y en las actividades supongo que ya también vi las actividades y simplemente hay un pequeño audio y tú lo único que tienes que hacer es identificar si dijo I want o I wanted. Así que por el momento así es como vamos a trabajar en esas pronunciaciones del ED. Como podrás ver aquí, mira, aquí esto lo voy a activar y aquí viene una pequeña explicación. Supongo que mi Zoom ya está funcionando, ¿verdad?
Y not really. It's frozen.
Ajá, it's frozen. Bueno, pues aquí mira, tengo la primera explicación que dice Listen to these lines from the dialogues, okay? Vas a escuchar unas líneas. The words in blue, orange, and purple end in the letters ED. They are regular past tense verbs or adjective ending with ED. Listen for the pronunciation of ED sound. Y bueno, es solamente practicar y identificar las palabras. Si te soy sincero, yo no aprendí la pronunciación de los verbos mediante la regla gramatical, sino que con práctica. Con práctica fue como pude identificar la pronunciación correcta.
Yeah, thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
para servirles, gracias. All right. And that should be all. Pronunciation, task, listening. This is the ED, and that should be all. So let me activate.
Teacher, ¿será que lo puedo activar hasta el día miércoles, please?
Claro, miércoles entonces para que ustedes trabajen más tranquilamente. Así que miércoles 26 hasta la medianoche. Y por esta ocasión, ya que estamos a la mitad del curso, no voy a poner un temporizador para el quiz, así que supongo que lo puedes abrir y trabajar un poquito y continuar al otro día. Ok, no hay...
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so nos concentramos entonces en trabajar, en avanzar. Yo voy a seguir en línea y voy a tener un seguimiento de cuántos estudiantes están trabajando o han entregado. ¿Okay? Como podrán ver aquí, 0 de 9, o quizá, bueno, no pueden ver, pero aquí esto es lo que va a aparecer hasta que termine la clase en la siguiente media hora. Una disculpa una vez más, pero pues más o menos así es como íbamos a trabajar el día de hoy. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes. I'll see you, or I'll be receiving your pre-recorded answers tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, teacher. Bye, guys.
Bye. Great night. Have a great night.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye-bye.